Rakanoro, your mic.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Did you see the prophet too?
Did I see him? No,
You
I
saw
didn't
him?
see him.
Really?
No, I don't dream of him.
Okay, well, so what do you want to say to us? You're a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Okay, what do you want to say to us?
Well, I have a friend, Christian friend.
Uh-huh.
He was debating whether to become Muslim or Christian, ended up becoming Christian. And every time we have a debate, well, he never won the debate. So he said, "Come talk to my daddy, Christian Prince, so that he can put you in your place." So I'm looking to see if you're going to be able to do that.
All right. So you are here to beat the hell of me, huh?
Well, I'm here to give you my point of view, and if you can understand it, then that's good. But if you can't understand it, then that's it.
All right. Go ahead.
Just to give you context, I don't believe that Christianity is false. I believe in all three religions. I just believe that they each the Jews, the religion got canceled because they were questioning God too much. The Christians, your religion got canceled because you guys said that the prophet was God himself. And so then Islam came at the end, and Islam is the last true religion. That doesn't mean I never believed Christianity was true. I just think that you guys ruined it, basically. That's why God had to make the third and last religion. So
Okay.
that's my point of view. That's how I see it. I
Well,
see that Jews did it.
I like what you said. You know, I'm going to make a print of it. So Islam is the last true religion, correct?
Yeah.
All right. But so why your God, he says he believe in our book if we screwed our book?
Yeah, well, your book at the time that it was true.
What time?
During the 600 years before Islam came.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then it was true. But that's when you guys started rewriting it. I don't know who
Yeah, but
started
your God, he
editing
said,
it.
but your God said that he confirmed our book, which between our hands 600 years after Jesus. Not 600 years before Muhammad, 600 years after Jesus. And this is the Quran, chapter 2, verse number 89.
Yeah, so then the Bible was true up until that time, up until 600 years
Okay,
after Jesus,
wonderful, wonderful. But you
when
just
he
said,
brought down Islam.
hold on. You just said that the Bible changed, or Christian, they changed their religion, and this is why Allah has sent the last religion. Wonderful. But you just said that according to what you see in front of you now, the Bible was accurate even when Muhammad was there. So there is no need for Muhammad. Just keep going with the same Bible.
Yeah, but it wasn't one day out of nowhere it became corrupted. It's too
No
slowly
problem, my
get
friend,
corrupted.
my friend. Hold on. If Muhammad
Yeah.
he came in the day, let us say January 1st in the year zero of Islam, Muhammad just came,
Okay.
and the Bible now
Yeah.
is still true Bible. There's no need. That's it. Continue with the Bible.
Well, no, it's not. It's not still true. It was getting corrupted. Maybe it was 10% corrupted, 20% corrupted.
This
I
is
don't know how
not.
much,
This is
but
not.
God, He
Listen.
said this is too much, and then I can't let it be more corrupted
This
than
is
this.
not up to you. It says in the front of you. I'm showing the screen. Do you see my screen?
There is not all the info. Does it tell you how
Does
corrupted
it
it
say
was or
no?
how
It says
accurate it was?
confirming what is with them, everything of it, not even one book, all of them, confirming what is with them. Whatever with them is confirmed.
Yeah, when they were true religions,
No,
when they
now
weren't corrupted.
this is in the time of Muhammad. This is Quran confirming what is with them. Now, in the time of Muhammad.
Okay, so you're saying that because the Quran proves Christianity and Christianity disproves the Quran, that means it's true.
It's your logic, not my logic. You said to me that we changed,
No,
but the
because
Quran.
this is the
You
argument
say
I always
if
hear
this
from
is if the
Christians is
book
that they say that
if the Quran is the book of Allah, should not make poo-poo. So either our book is not true, or our book is true. It cannot be both.
no,
So
it was true. It was.
no. It says confirming what is with them, not was with them.
Okay, but the whole thing I've been hearing the whole time is that you like playing mental gymnastics. You like reading them and then saying, "Oh, this doesn't make sense." This is mental gymnastics. It's not. It doesn't disprove the religion.
All
It's
right.
just that you interpret it.
Okay.
You interpret it in an incorrect way.
I wanna go with you. Jesus, he forgive for you know for like forbid fornication. Did the Quran forbid fornication?
No, not that I'm aware of.
No, the Quran forbid, but he legalized fornication, which means you have to do it according to the law. So Muhammad,
Okay, okay, okay.
he
That makes
allow
sense.
he allow Muslim women to rent their vagina. So you are saying to me now that your religion came to correct us, and your religion, our book now says a woman she should not sleep around. Your book
How do
now,
you know how do you know what's said in the Bible is not something that has
what
been
you are
changed
saying
by
to
a
me,
human
hold
that
on,
rewrote it?
you are saying to me the book we have now is bad, corrupted. So our book,
But
what
you brought me
our book now says you cannot fornicate. Fornicators don't go to hell, to heaven.
okay,
Drunken
but who wrote
fornicate.
this?
So
Who wrote this? Do you know
listen,
it's
listen.
not
Don't tell
John
me.
that wrote
Don't
that
play the
part?
game now. Let us say it's written by a newspaper, but this is our book now, huh? I'm
No,
going
no,
with you.
I'm asking
I'm
you, how
going with
do you
your
know that
logic.
that
No,
part
this is the teaching of Jesus. This is the teaching of Jesus,
how,
inspired.
how do you know that's not the one that was rewritten by the
We
human?
will find out how we know soon. Just wait. So now we have a book you are saying is wrong, saying we cannot fornicate, and we have a book you are saying is from Allah, saying we can fornicate. Which one do you think is the true book?
Whatever is in the Quran is the truth, obviously.
It doesn't matter.
Because
So,
I'll
so
believe the Quran that has Hafiz
if your
people.
daughter,
Wait,
this,
wait,
if your
wait,
daughter,
because people
hold
people
on,
have memorized the Quran,
if
and
your
we have
daughter, if your daughter
you guys, you
decided,
have an edited
we can,
Bible written by
we
humans.
cannot talk in the same time. Your Quran not written by human? What are you talking about?
Because you're trying to go over what I just said. Humans, they rewrote the Bible. How do you know what you're reading in the Bible is the part that's corrupted or uncorrupted? You don't know. Are you
So,
gonna compare something that's written in
I
the
will
Bible?
ask you, I will ask you the same question. How the stupid Muhammad, who do not know how to write, how to read, confirm the book was with them when he himself cannot read it? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, that's the point of a revelation. He didn't write it. It's God that brought it down to
Okay,
him.
so now do you have a proof that the book we have is not the same book confirmed here in the verse? No, because we have this. This is 600 years after Jesus. Christianity, Bible spread all over. And this is the same book since then we have. So this is the Quran
Do you guys
confirming.
have a single person who memorized the whole scriptures of the Bible? How do you know?
My,
You
fr
don't have anyone who memorized it.
my friend, first of all, our book, the index of it is 10 times bigger than your Quran. The index, not the book. Your book is not even a diary of a teenage girl.
We have people that memorize all of the hadiths. All of
Okay,
the hadiths,
all done.
they're also as big.
Okay, you have people memorize the hadith. I like that. Is that Al-Bukhari?
I don't know.
Now give me their names.
No, we have people, they hafiz the whole, all the hadiths, all the Quran.
Okay, give me the Hafiz name.
I don't know. I am telling you,
So
and
you
I'm not a
say there
scholar.
is people, but you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Riyad.
I know they exist. I'm gonna name you
All
all
right, you
of
know
them.
what?
I'm gonna name you
I want to go with you.
Muhammad the Hafiz and
I wanna
Adam the
go with
Hafiz,
you.
and
Islam is sent to correct. You said correct.
it's the yeah, sure, yeah,
All right.
they're to correct.
Why the Muslim they kiss the black stone? Is that because they are pagan or because they are monotheist?
I don't know what is this fake hadith of. This is not in Quran. If it's in the Quran, it says it's.
A second ago, you mentioned that we have people memorize the hadith. The second we mention it, it's fake.
No, no, not all of what? What's fake?
Is it fake that the Prophet used to kiss the black stone, or true?
Is it fake? I don't.
Is
Where
it
are you getting
fake?
this from? Is it hadith or in the
Is
Quran?
it fake or is true that the Prophet used to kiss the black stone?
I'm asking you. Is this written in the Quran?
You are a Muslim. You are asking me.
Because the problem is, you bring always hadiths to disprove the religion, but if it's not from the Quran and it goes illogical against the religion,
But
then
it's you who said to me, we have people who memorize the hadith. Now, according to you, it's not logical to see what the hadith saying because it's stupid hadith. But you were proud about it a second ago.
no, I'm telling you that
All right.
people they
So
memorize the whole hadith. I didn't say they're all correct.
if we can confirm that the Prophet he kissed a stone, Is that make him
Yeah.
monotheist or make him a pagan?
What's the intention behind it? You're saying
What
things
what
without
is the
context. This is
intention?
also
What is the
something.
intention behind kissing a stone?
This is something that you guys do a lot. The Christians, when
I'm
you
asking
debate,
you,
you bring
what
a
is
lot
the
of things without
intention?
context.
I'm asking you, what is the intention of kissing a stone?
But I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I don't
So
know.
you are a
Will you tell
Muslim.
me what's
Are
the
you
reason
going
of
to
it?
debate me by saying I don't know each time I say something to you? Is that how you refute me? I say to you each time I say something to you, you say I don't know.
No, because if is it in the Quran or not?
I'm asking you, did your prophet kiss the stone? Yes or no? Do you Muslim now, you
Maybe
go to Hajj, you kiss the stone? Yes or no?
it's Sunnah. It's also Sunnah not to shave my beard. Does that mean?
It is sunnah not
Yeah,
to shave your beard?
yeah. It's Sunnah not to trim your beard because the Prophet never trimmed his beard.
Okay,
Does
you know
that
what?
mean?
I'm going to go with you. Why, if a Muslim woman, she take hair from her face, you can shave your mustache, right?
Yeah, you can shave your mustache.
All right. Mustache is a hair in the face, correct?
Yeah.
If a woman she shave her mustache, do Allah curse her?
No. Why?
What if I show you that Allah will curse her?
Well, maybe there's different rules for men and women. Show me. I don't know.
Exactly. But why Allah
So
will
does this?
curse the woman for taking hair from her beard, but you can take hair from your face and it's okay? Who is the man of you? So
You
Muhammad,
will.
Muhammad,
If men and women,
because Muhammad
believe
was
they
a
would
gay.
know from.
Muhammad was a gay. He don't like to kiss men who they have hair in their face. So he said, if a woman she take hair from her face, Allah curse her. But if a man do that, it's okay. In fact, Muhammad he used to do a nawra,
Who
which
told you
mean
he's gay? Where are you bringing this from? It's haram.
we will show you. We will show you. Here we go. You're a
Ah,
prophet.
another thing, hadith.
Okay. Yeah. Why Allah will curse a woman for taking hair from her eyebrows? What the problem?
Men and women, they're made differently. They have different rules.
I know, but why? Why? What the wisdom?
What is what?
What is the wisdom to say if a woman take hair from her face, I will curse her?
See, that's not up to me to decide. Does that disprove the Quran? Because you, as a human, you're not supposed to understand what God tells you. God says, "Don't drink alcohol, don't
Oh,
eat pork." Am I gonna question him, or I'm just
where
gonna
in
do
the
it?
Quran says don't drink alcohol? It says avoid it, not it doesn't say it's forbidden. Is it forbidden or avoid it?
1 second. Yeah, it's considered haram and forbidden.
Okay, it's
Show
no.
me the verse.
Hold on, uh, you Muslims, you say things. It's really funny. Uh, does it say it's forbidden?
The Quran is based on interpretation. That's why
Interpretation. Okay, but
there's
okay,
scholars. That's their
but I
job is
have
to
I but
interpret.
I have Quran says that the Quran says that wine is from shaitan, correct?
Okay.
All right. So do you agree with that?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to confirm it. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
It says, chapter 5, verse number 90, that all those things is from the act of shaitan. So avoid it, not haram. Do you agree with that?
I can't agree with it until I fact check it. Wait one
It is
second.
chapter 5, verse number 90. I have it on the screen for you. So nowhere
Oh,
in the
you have it.
Quran, nowhere in the Quran it says haram. It says avoid it. There's a huge difference between avoid it and haram.
Okay, well, this is the purpose of knowing the context and interpreting it correctly.
Okay,
It's
now,
not
so I'm asking you, do you agree with the verse that this is from the act of shaitan? Yes or no?
some of Shaitan's work. Some, partly, sure,
Okay.
partly.
So how the stupid Quran says this is the act of Allah? And not only that, it is a good privilege and good wisdom of Allah. It's a sign of Allah. It's a miracle of Allah. Chapter 16, verse number 67.
Come from the fruit they found on the vine, you did wholesome drink and food. What this is sign. Okay, does it say wine?
Yeah, this
Does
is
it say
about
that he's
alcohol.
talking about wine?
No, in Arabic it says sakaran, drunk. Be drunk. We can change the translation for you in case you You are having a
Yeah,
problem.
and I don't read Arabic.
Uh,
Sadly, I live in Canada. I didn't have the opportunity to read Arabic, to
uh,
learn Arabic.
okay, read it now again. So here this verse saying being drunk is a provision, fair provision, good provision from Allah. It's a miracle actually. It says it's a sign. It's a sign to do good from it, to enjoy it, to be drunk. And the other verse says it's from shaitan. Which one is of them is true?
Provision for the 100%. Again, that's the problem with you guys. You like bringing mental gymnastics. This is like,
So are you
I know
so
it's funny.
are you admitting that I'm giving you mental gymnastic?
Are you claiming this is a contradiction?
It is a contradiction because it cannot be from shaitan and from God in the same time.
How do you know intoxicant? He's talking about alcohol.
Just take a hike, man.
What?
And
What?
just go. I don't have time for kids. Bring your dad with you. Because it says being drunk, it's not about alcohol. Lord have mercy. What are you talking about? Don't waste my time. If you want to act like a kid, I'm serious. If you want to speak like an adult, you're welcome. But you want to talk to me like a kid?
Okay, wait. I have a question for you. I don't know. Did you kick me out or I got my
Are you
Wi-Fi
going to
bugged?
do, hold on, are you going to do mental gymnastic for my brain now?
What? Am I gonna do mental gymnastics with your brain?
Uh-huh. Like what I did to you?
No, I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
No, you are doing mental gymnastic for me now. This is not fair. Let me call my dad.
No. I'm not gonna call anyone.
Ah, okay.
Do you agree that the Bible that it's based off of miracles?
The Bible is based what?
That's based off of miracles. The biggest tool to prove Christianity was the miracles.
No, that's false.
No, that's false.
That's
Then what
false.
about the predictions in the Quran?
What
You
about
don't
what?
believe that also? You don't believe that the predictions in the Quran are the biggest tool that you can use to disprove others?
Let us go one by one. When we believe in Jesus, not because he did a miracle, because Satan can do a miracle too. And even your prophet says that at Dajjal, which is the false Messiah, he will cut a person to pieces and put them together. So he will go, he did miracle. But however, your prophet, he put himself in a bad condition. Why? Because he claimed that Allah, he put conditions that nobody should believe any prophet unless he provide a qurban, which means a sacrifice. And then Allah, he will send a fire from the sky and consume it. And if Allah send the fire, that confirm that he is a prophet. Chapter 3, verse number 183. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Your prophet, he could not do that. Even though he agree that Allah put conditions that we should not accept any prophet unless he does that. However, if we go to Jesus, Jesus did way bigger than this. He raised people from death, the Quran say. He made the blind see. He created from the mud the bird. He's a creator. He walk in water. He feed
Okay.
thousands and
Yeah.
thousands.
These are miracles. Okay, so this is my question.
No. Hold on,
Miracles.
hold on. I did not finish. I said to you, this is not the way to prove anything, because Satan can do powerful things too. However, we have to examine the spirit, the Lord said. So there is a spirit of the devil and there is a spirit of God. How we know? The Lord, he says, from their fruits you shall know them. Now we go and examine the fruit of your prophet. He's a child molester. He went to his own son's house when the wife was alone, and he flirted with the married women in her house. He fabricated verses just for the benefit of his sexual privilege. So he made a privilege about his penis and about his pocket in the Quran. He did all those things. Jesus, look what Jesus did. Jesus never have a privilege, even though we believe he's God. He never asked a woman to sleep with him. He never asked for money. He never asked kings to send him army. He never bought a donkey. He never have a house. He never built a palace. He never have a slave. He never have a servant. In the same time, he washed the feet of his disciple. That is my Lord. Your Lord is a gang leader. He rape. He kidnap women. He go even after his own son. He's not trustworthy. Even his marriage, if we go and read now, the marriage of Muhammad is based on alcohol. Khadija and Muhammad, they made the father of Khadija drunk. And They change his clothes, you know. So when he wake up, he said, why I'm wearing those clothes? She said, oh, you forgot? Huh? Yesterday you married me to Muhammad. The guy said, I did not. He said, no, you did. Look at you. Don't you see what you are wearing? Do you want me to tell everybody that you married me to him and people will laugh at you and you woke up, you were drunk?
Okay,
She,
but these are all stories.
this is your
This is
story.
not true.
This is your stories. This is not our stories.
This is from where? This is from Hadith or the Quran?
From Hadith, yes.
Okay, so they're stories. So let me ask you this, because
My
I
friend,
need to get to the big
all your
question.
stories is stories anyway. So look what happened now. The
But I
second I
need to
start,
ask you the big
the
question.
second I start playing gymnastic with your brain again, what you say, it's a story. Is that my fault? This is your story. You Muslim, you wrote it, you believe in it, you print it, you publish it. I go to school, I learn it, and then you say to me what? This is a story. Isn't it the Quran? All of it
Yeah,
is
this is
stories.
why we have weak hadiths and we have strong hadiths.
Well, first of all,
That's the point, is that they're all not true.
first
They're
of
not
all,
all true.
first of all, the Muslims who they are confirming the hadith today or disconfirming, they are just a bunch of liars. Why? Because how you can confirm or disconfirm something you never witnessed?
Okay, so how you can confirm or disconfirm something in the
I am
Bible
not the one
if
who
it's also written by
I am
humans?
not the one who have da'if Bible and weak Bible. We have Bible. That's it. We believe in it. We don't have da'if hadith. It's you.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't
No,
even know that
no.
part of your Bible is weak.
No. It's you who disconfirm when you wish. It's you who confirm
But
as you wish. For us, we
are you
confirm
telling
anything.
me that the Bible was not edited by humans?
For us, we confirm every single word in the Bible, and no Christian dare to say
Why do they have different versions of the Bible
this is
if it's
different
all
translation,
true?
not different version, different translation. Like now,
Different versions?
yes, like now I'm showing you the Quran according to Arbari, Muhammad Arbari. The Quran is according to Ahmad Raza Khan. The Quran according to Hilali Khan. This is different translation, not the version is
Translations, no, but the Bible is actually different
no. We have
versions.
the
King
Bible.
James
No,
version and this
no. This
version
is a
and that version.
translation. Abdul, King James, Jesus did not speak to us in English. This is a version in English translated by King James or his employees. So don't be a foolish person. Like now, the Quran we are reading right now, according to Muslims, this is according to Uthman. They call it Quran Uthman. You don't have the Quran of Muhammad. And you don't even have Uthman Quran. And you don't even have the recitation of Hafs. They say that this is the
But
recitation of Hafs. Now let's go back to zero.
no, but do you want me to ask you a hard question, or do you want to go still with the weak, like the small detail questions, small like,
A
oh,
second
the
ago,
context of this surah?
you said the Quran have miracles. Did you say that?
I said I didn't hear you. The Wi-Fi lagged.
You
What did you
said
say?
the Quran has miracles. Did you say that?
Yes, miracle, exactly.
Okay, I
The
will give you a
miracles.
chance. I don't have time, too much time left. I have to go, but I want to give you a
No, no, it's
chance.
a simple question. It's a simple
I will give you
question.
a chance. Give me the most powerful miracle in the Quran. Will prove the Quran.
The most powerful miracle.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about when it says in the Quran 21:30, we made every living thing from water.
Wonderful.
How is he supposed to know this?
First of all of us we knew that without water, no, nothing will live. Will live. However,
No, you
that is a stupid
how
contradiction because the Quran says that the genie is created from fire, and the Hadith says that angels are created from light. So how the Quran saying that everything is created from
no
water,
living every
living?
living thing.
Yes, isn't it? The angels are living things.
Not the same way that a dog
There's
is a
nothing is
living
called
thing or
same
a
way.
human is a living thing.
There's nothing called same way or other way. Every living thing is made of water. You said that a second ago. So now is the angels are made of water.
This is you're taking it out of context. There's a context. He's talking about every
It
living
is you
things.
who mentioned that to me. Don't play games with me. Is the angels made of water? Every living
Uh,
thing. Every living thing. Every living thing. Not some of the living things, every living thing. When we say every, it's mean every, no exception. Every living thing. Angels are living things. Genies are living
you're
things.
taking it out of context. There's a lot of
So guys, the second we get him busted, I'm taking it's you who was taking it in out of context then. Either it mean everything is living from water made, or it's not.
Okay, it also proved pain receptors.
What?
Pain receptor. We shall send those who reject our revelations to hellfire. When their skin has burned away, we shall replace them with new ones so they may continue to feel pain.
I mean, this is the most,
How?
first of all, the Quran claimed that the pain reception happen only in the skin. That is the most stupidest statement can be done from someone claiming to be
No,
God.
it's very smart.
Hold on. Do you have pain in your stomach sometime? Yes or no? Huh? Do you have pain in your
This-
stomach? Do you have pain inside your heart? Do you have pain? So if only the skin where it hurt, according to the Quran, that means the Quran maker is stupid. He believe what people believe, because we know that if I get burned, the skin burned. It hurt me here. But the fact, the pain is all over. There's even pain in the brain. There's pain in your tongue. There's a pain in your ears. There's pain in your organs inside. So when you say to me the Quran discover a discovery that the skin have the pain reception, that is a stupid statement. For all the body is equipped with pain reception as a sensor. So your heart will tell you you have a problem. Your feet will tell you. Your liver will tell you. The pain happen as a sensor, as an alarming sensor, so you know there is something going wrong. So again, your prophet is wrong, and we got your prophet busted. Give me another one.
Okay. And he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon, all heavenly bodies in orbit are swimming.
Thank you. Did you
How
say
does he know about the orbit?
okay? All what he cared for is the word orbit, but look what you did.
Okay.
All right. Did you say all?
All heavenly bodies in orbit are swimming.
No. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So now,
You're gonna tell me the star that's I don't know where, it's not in
no, no,
orbit.
no,
That's
no.
not
Hold
true.
on. You just say that the day, the night, etc. They all are swimming in air or orbit. You said that, not me. But do the day and the night they have orbit and they swim? All. This is what your Quran is saying. So this is a stupid mistake because Muhammad he think that day is a subject, it's an object, night is an object, sun is an object, moon is an object, and all they are swimming. That is a stupid mistake because the sun and the day are not really exist as an object, rather than, like light is, we call it day. Like God let be light, and He called that day, and He created darkness, which means the absence of light. So absence of light is night.
He
Existence of
has to
light.
write it. He has to write it in a sense that it makes sense for everyone of all day and age, of all years.
What?
Like when he said, like the prediction when it says people will start listening to music on their head.
Don't change.
It's
Don't
because
change.
it doesn't
Did you,
say
did you
no,
agree
no,
one
but
one by one? I don't know why you're jumping. Do you agree what you
no,
just gave me? Do the day and the
because
night. Do the day and the night. They run in orbit.
this it's written so that people of all ages they understand. So it's not going to be written in a literal sense.
But a second ago you were talking about literal sense. So is it? So what does that mean? If it's not making sense. Does it make sense or doesn't make sense? Is that a discovery? Is that a logic? Is that science or stupid? Stupid, because your prophet he think that the day and the night are an object, and they are running too. And they have an orbit. However, the Quran in different verse says that the sun and the day and they don't run in orbit. This is how stupid your book is. You see, I'm giving you a chance, like one after one, to give me something, but each time you try, you fail.
No, because everything is taken out of context, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Can I
Okay,
ask you
listen,
what
listen, listen, listen. So now the sun is taken out of context. Where the sun goes every day.
no, the night and day. He
Okay,
wrote it in a
the
sense so
day,
that
the
people
day
of
and the night they go where every day.
the people in the year 1000, they're not going to understand though. So he has to write it for people of the year 1000, year
Today, how you
1600,
understand
year
it? How you
2024.
understand? You said to me how Allah he used the word orbit, correct?
Okay,
What is the word orbit in the Quran?
what do you mean?
What
It's
is the word orbit?
21, 33.
Do you see the word orbit? If you can show it to me, let me know. What is the word orbit?
Each traveling in an orbit, but I can't read
Where
it
is
in
the word
Arabic.
where is the word orbit?
floating in orbit.
Yeah, is orbit is something you float?
Falakin.
What is orbit? Is it orbit? Is that orbit?
So I can put it in Google Translate.
Yeah, this is a boat. That's why it says a float. So your God, he think that those are swimming. Does it say in Arabic swimming? يسبحون.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only way. Yisbah, that's the only way he can make it make sense for people that don't understand
So Allah
astrology at that time.
okay, so Allah saying at that time he used a word which doesn't fit with today. So now we have to change the Quran because this sounds stupid, right?
Okay, the example I give you, if he
So look
said,
what you
if
did.
there's a
You changed
prediction that said,
the word from a swimming in a boat into orbit. Fabricating a word is not there because now the Arabic does not make sense. But look what happened now. Look what happened now.
yeah,
Look what happened. Allah, he created the day and the sun and the moon. And then Allah, he mentioned that the sun and the day and the night, they will never meet. Do you agree with that?
swimming in the sky. The way
No,
it
no,
was
no.
written on
I'm
your screen,
saying,
it makes sense.
do they meet? Do they meet?
What meets?
The day and the night, do they meet in one time, same time?
The,
Chapter 36, verse number 40, it says, it's not allowed to the sun to overtake the moon, and not for the night to take over the day, correct?
okay,
So what is the eclipse?
it's not the same thing.
It is, because in the middle of the day you will have the night. The night took over the day.
Okay, so when they say that people will listen to music on their heads in the future,
Why you keep jumping
are you
like a
gonna?
monkey? What do you mean okay?
No, because
Hold on.
no, because
Hold on. Let us
are
do
you
more.
gonna tell me?
Let us do gymnastic. You keep gymnastic yourself. What do you mean okay?
If you tell me that it's not
Isn't it
written
your
in
God being
Quran, people
stupid?
will wear
Isn't it your God
AirPods
being
in their
stupid
ears.
by saying they will never over each other, take over each other? Never, never. It's not allowed. So is it allowed or not?
Where's the word never?
It says in front of you, لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك. It's not allowed. Not to the sun to overtake the moon. Neither does the night outstrip the day. They are not allowed. But this is false, because it happened a lot, sometime in the same year more than once, depending on the location, and you will see the night in the middle of the day. Eclipse. So your prophet again is an idiot. Now you will jump and give me a new one. So each time you give me a new one, we got you busted, and you jump to the second one.
No, but it's based on the context of the situation. It's if I tell you that one of the predictions they say people will listen to music on their heads, and it's not written, people will wear AirPod Max on
In the
their head.
Quran, it says people.
Are you,
Okay, can you give me the Quran says they will listen to music in their head? It looked like at that time of Muhammad, people listen to music from their ass.
it says metal will start to speak. It says a lot of things.
What
Let
do
me
you
find
give
it.
me? Give me so we can laugh, because guys, before I go, I have to go soon. You know. Until now, you fail to give me anything serious.
Ah, that's a hadith.
Okay, give me the hadith. I feel sorry for you. You don't know what to do. You have a stupid prophet, stupid book, stupid Quran, and you try to duck it.
36, chapter 2, Sunnah.
I never heard of hadith. It's called chapter 36.
Sunan Ibn Majah.
Sunan
Tribulation.
Ibn Majah. Okay, Ibn Majah. Hold on. Ibn Majah. And what hadith number?
Chapter 22.
No, give me the hadith number. Well, it's not called chapter 22. What
What
is
do you
that?
mean? 36?
36. The hadith number 36.
Book 36, Hadith 95.
Hadith 95. Okay. Let us see. Ibn Majah. All right. All right. Here we go. This is the hadith you are asking me to show on the screen. Read it for us, so we can laugh. Read it.
It's better if you read it in Arabic.
But you
I
don't know.
can't read it
But
in
you don't
Arabic.
know Arabic.
No, this is things I've been taught.
My friend, read it for me. That's it.
In English?
Yeah.
Okay, but in English, I'm telling you, it's not the same thing as in Arabic, probably.
It's not the
Because
same
it's not.
thing. Okay. It says my people will drink wine or alcohol, and they will give a different name, and they will play, above their head with the music instrument. There's nothing is called inside their head. على رؤوسهم بالمعازف, the duff, like bum 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 bum. This is what the Arab used to do all the time. And girls will sing for them. What protection? Same time, do you see what your prophet he said? He just got himself busted. Remember, it's you who quote for me this one. If they do that, Allah will make them pigs and monkeys. Did Allah do any of that? No, because he's a potato. Allah will make the earth swallow them. Go to the Middle East, go to India, go to Pakistan, all the Muslims, they are belly dancing, music, etc. So the poor you are looking for like seeing in their head, where it says that. But you did not notice that dumb Muhammad, he just exposed himself for Muslim women. Like, look, Andrew Tate, he convert to Islam, he have women who they are taking off their clothing and doing pimp house business, pimping online. And Allah did not make him a pig and a monkey. He drink, he smoke, he use women for pimping, and he's a Muslim. Where is the promise of Allah that he will make the earth swallow them and he will make them pigs and monkey? Are you a pig?
No.
A monkey?
No.
How you can prove it?
Maybe that he meant that they will act like pigs and monkeys. That's the context that you're missing.
No, it says no. What, they will act like pigs and monkey? The earth, he will cause the earth to swallow them up and turn them into monkeys and pigs.
Not in the literal sense.
Not literally. So a second ago it was literally music. Now it's not literally. See, hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. Because a second ago
the Quran is based on interpretation.
A second ago you were trying to convince me that literally the prophet he predicted something about him music. Now, because I got you busted, it is not literally no more. Yeah, Muslims, what we can say.
No, I didn't say literally.
No, you say that literally. Did you say he predict how they will listen to music in their head?
I didn't hear.
And let me guess how you look like now after all those you gave me. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure if you look like that, but I'm guessing that you are looking at me like this now. Be honest. Isn't this how you look right now? Do you hear me, guys?
No, but it's very hard to argue with you guys.
It's very hard to debate Christian Prince. He will make you a monkey, literally. And by the way, speaking of monkeys, monkeys are Muslims?
No, animals are not Muslim or Christian or anything.
Okay, so how you explain to me that this monkey, he's a Muslim, he do Hajj, he found his wife committing illegal intersexual intercourse, and he stoned her to death with other monkey after they did Sharia law court. Read with me.
What?
Yeah,
okay.
This is a Muslim monkey.
The monkey went to Hajj.
May Allah bless her, She have sexual intercourse. How we know? She have long nails, she have eyelashes, high heels, and she would makeup. Obviously, she is a she monkey. And then surrounded by number of monkeys, they were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse, and I too stoned it along with them.
Is this a joke?
No, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is al-Bukhari. This is very authentic.
This is what I mean about the hadith. When it doesn't make sense logically, I can't take it seriously.
As if you gave me anything makes sense. The Quran doesn't make sense. The book of monkeys. This is a book of monkeys. You're a monkey. Be honest with me. Aren't you a monkey yourself?
No.
Okay. So, do you believe that monkeys are a human or a human are monkeys?
Neither. So
why the Quran says Allah, he made the Jews pigs and monkeys because they did fishing on Saturday?
Do you have proof that he didn't turn some of them into pigs and monkeys?
I have a proof that he did not, or he did.
No, that he did. Do you have proof that there were?
I have a da'if hadith. Da'if hadith says he did. Are you there?
Okay, so how do you know that none of them actually got turned into Jews or into pigs or monkeys?
In the hadith it says Allah, he made them pigs and monkeys because they did fishing on Saturday. I know the guy, his name is Jack Shalom. He went fishing Saturday. Allah, he made him a pig. I could not believe it. He opened the door of his car and, you know, he looked like chimpanzee. I said, what's happening, man? He said, I didn't know what he's saying, you know. And then I opened the Quran and I found that this has happened. For they did fishing in Saturday, and Allah made them pigs and monkeys. Hey, Jews, hold on. Okay, easy, one by one. We have bananas. We have bananas. Hold on. Okay? It's your fault. You fish in Saturday, so you're God. He made somebody or people make them pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday. But you don't make a
Because they're
rapist.
worshipping idols.
No, they are fishing in Saturday.
And worshippers of idols.
No, they were fishing in Saturday. Are you potato? Yes, you are. Chapter 2, verse number 65. Because they broke the Sabbath, Allah made them monkeys. Here did not mention pigs, by the way. Maybe Allah forgot. He's getting old.
Okay, and this is a contradiction. How?
This is a contradiction?
How? I mean, how is this disproving anything?
You
You know that none of them got changed into apes?
Well, this is a proof that your God is stupid. I mean, what the heck is that? So if somebody, he broke the Sabbath, we made them a monkey. But if somebody rape a woman or a child, we don't? What if somebody...
Yeah.
No. Which one is more bigger crime? Fishing in Saturday because they are hungry, or raping a woman, or raping a child, or killing somebody, stealing his money. So fishing in Saturday, we make them monkeys, and rapists, criminals, thieves, we don't?
This is you're trying to out logic Allah. You're not supposed to question how he does things.
Right, right. Well, nice to meet you, monkey. You cannot make a logic with monkey. I mean, he's a monkey. What we can say? He keeps saying to me, "You cannot out logic Allah." What Allah? Your God is just an idiot. I mean, who in the world would believe such a garbage? Do we have any Muslim?
Thank you.
Do we have any Abdul would like to join us?
Hello, can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead. Are you a Muslim, Mr. Salim?
Yes.
What do you like to say to us about your religion?
I watched maybe older videos of yours. You claim that Akbar is the sun god, right?
Yeah.
And that Allat wal Uzza wa Manat are the daughters of Allah. Doesn't that contradict with other verses like La ilaha illallah and Ikhlas, Surat Ikhlas, that God has no son or mother?
All right. So if we go on, let us go by one. You said La ilaha illallah, right?
Right.
Who is saying that?
Muslims.
No, isn't it Allah himself taking shahada?
Oh yes, it's in the word of God, yes.
Okay, how Allah is God and he witnessed to Allah if he is Allah. So let us say, like, okay, I'm Christian Prince. I'm going now to go to Christian Prince, and I will witness to Christian Prince. I will say shahada. Shahada is witness. You know, you make a statement. So Allah is making a statement to other Allah, saying there is no God but He. He who?
Okay, I understand, but there are things that maybe like قُل لا إله إلا الله.
No, you see, if you say qul means say. Do you say,
Yes.
do you see here anywhere the word say? No.
But Muslims repeat it.
No problem. I mean, you can repeat, but that will not change the fact that Allah is witnessing, saying, there's no God but He. He who? And then, if you read me carefully, I'm assuming you speak Arabic, correct?
Yes.
All right. Look what happened here. If you read this verse with me here, this alone destroy all of Islam. It says, إِلَّا هُ وَالْمَلَائِكَةِ. Did he just say there's no God but He and the angels?
Okay, so what do you think he references?
Well, the language here is wrong, because if you say there's no God but He and the angels and the one who have knowledge, they are the one maintaining the justice. Okay. How I am believing in one God, and I just said Allah and the angels and those who have knowledge, they are doing the same thing.
Okay, but can we leave the angels out of this?
No, we cannot, because you know, like, do you think Allah, he put the word angel there by mistake?
Just because it's another subject.
No, it's not, because it's Allah. He made them all in one line, saying he and the angels and those who have knowledge, they are the one who do justice. Is that true?
Yes.
But that's false,
But
because
do you think? But
because
do you think
because
is
hold on, because in the Quran, isn't it Allah? He commanded the angels to bow down to Adam because they accuse him falsely that he would do mischievement.
can you repeat that, please?
Isn't it Allah is the one who
Yes.
commanded the angels to bow down to Adam because the angels, they accuse Adam that he would do mischievement.
Do what?
They accuse Adam that he would do mischievement.
I'm sorry, I must have bad internet. Do what? What did they accuse Adam of doing?
Doing mischievement, like bad, sin, bloodshed, you know?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So if the previous verse, chapter 3, verse number 18, saying that angels are the one who do just, and the believers who they have knowledge, and Allah. And then we see that the angels in the Quran is the first one to do mischievement.
Okay, but the angels are not Akbar.
No, you see, because you mixed the topic now, you spoke about, it's you who mentioned, like, is Allah is Akbar, and then you said this is a contradiction for others, where Allah, he says, you know, we believe in Shahada, and then this is why we are here. But this Shahada is weird. The Shahada the Muslim they have is not exist in the Quran, never exist. Like Muhammad and Allah, it's not in the Quran. So do Muslims follow the Quran? No. Muslims are not monotheist, they are polytheist, because when you put in the Shahada the name of Muhammad and the name of Allah together, simply you are not monotheist no more, because you claim to be monotheist, but if I believe in Allah alone, is it enough to be Muslim? No. You have to believe in Muhammad. So Muhammad actually more important than Allah. So if somebody believe in Allah, he's not a Muslim. If he believe in Muhammad, he's a Muslim.
Well, that's a kind of a stretch, because you have to believe that Muhammad is a messenger, not a god.
Well, who is the important, the messenger or the message? So what you
It's
must
the message.
no, yeah. So what the Muslim did, they made the messenger more important than the message. So you Muslim became worshiping him. You drink his blood. You fight over his poop. You fight over. I mean, if we go right now and search in YouTube in Google, search for the holy hair of the Prophet. Search for the blessed urine of the Prophet. So, is that a person? Does it sound like this religion is interested in the message of God, or interested in worshiping a man? His name is Muhammad. Do you believe? Do you believe that the Prophet urine is blessed and holy?
No.
But this is what your Prophet he mentioned. A woman she drank
Will I
his.
go to hell?
A woman she
Will I
drank
go to hell? No.
his uh, drink his urine. Muhammad he claimed that because she drank his urine, no fire will touch her in the day of judgment just for drinking his urine. That means his urine is not only blessed, his urine forgives sin, his urine can take you to heaven. I mean, this guy urine is very special thing. So yes, the blessed urine of Prophet Muhammad, the benefit, read with me, the benefit of drinking the blessed urine of our holy Prophet.
Yes.
So what the
You
Muslim,
know,
what the Muslim believe in? Do they believe really in one God, or they believe in the blessed urine of a blessed holy prophet?
well, there is one God and a blessed prophet with his B.
Okay, guys, there is one God and blessed prophet with his P. That's a good definition. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but you know, I mean, I don't know how you can say that, because you just destroy your religion, because simply if you're focused on God and God is important, is not there. Obviously, the urine of the prophet is the most important. What will save you is like knowing Islam and the Quran? No, drinking the piss of the prophet. Drink the piss of the prophet, you go to heaven. You know,
But
and and this is the story
not
here. You
available.
see, the Muslims they are quoting for you the story as you see on the screen. You see it, right?
What did you say? Can you repeat, please?
I'm saying you see the story in front of you on the screen about a woman, she drank his urine, and Muhammad, he promised her she will go to heaven. The fire, surely she has protected herself from the fire with a great wall. So what fire talking about? The hellfire. She drank,
Yes.
she drank his piss, and now she is going to be in heaven.
I'm not saying this is not true or this is not crazy or idiotic. Yes, it is. But the question I asked you at first was about Akbar.
No problem. We can go there now, but do you agree with me that the word monotheism is a very stretchy word Muslim use, is not really, does not fit what Muslim they practice. They don't believe in monotheism really. Now we go to the Akbar.
Okay.
When Abraham he worshipped the sun, what he called the sun?
هذا ربي هذا أكبر.
Okay, so translate to people if you don't mind. هذا ربي,
Okay.
هذا أكبر.
This is my God. This is Akbar.
Exactly. Which one? The sun.
Yes.
Did he call the moon Akbar? No. Did he call
No, I
the
said
did he call the star Akbar? No. He called
no.
only the sun Akbar. Only.
Yes.
And in case you don't notice, that if you look at the moon, will look bigger than the sun as a size for our eyes.
Well, that's actually not really true because they appear mostly the same size in the sky.
I believe the moon look way more bigger because it's closer, way closer to us, and look bigger. The sun.
But
First of all, we cannot define the size of the sun because the light will blind you, and the sun will look
no.
smallish.
Without the light of the sun, the size of the sun and the moon, they appear
Yeah, but remember, this
similarly
is
in the sky.
by his naked eyes. This guy is looking. He's not a scientist, you know. So he saw the sun. He worshipped the sun. What he called the sun? Hada Akbar.
Yes.
The Muslim they translate the word Akbar as a greater, but we know that Akbar in Arabic, have a meaning of being bigger. Correct?
Yes,
All
bigger.
right. Not only
Yeah.
that. Not only
Related.
that. Not only that. You see, you said to me that you believe in God and you believe in monotheism. When you Muslim, you say
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar, and you agree with me that Akbar can be. Let us take all the meaning: greater, bigger, older. Is that correct?
Greater is not really.
I will take all the options Muslim will give to me. But look what happened.
Okay.
When if we read in English now, great and greater. But isn't it this is
Yes.
destroy monotheism, the Muslim they speak of? Because if I say I am smart and Mr. Salim smarter, that means both of us we have the same equality of intelligence, but he have more. Do you agree?
Yes.
That means I compared Salim to me, correct?
True. Yes.
So when the Muslim they say Allah is Akbar, regardless if it's a greater, bigger, smaller, it doesn't matter. You just killed the monotheism because you cannot compare the one you claim that he is the creator with the creation. So
Well, why not?
because he's the creator, the quality is not the same.
Well, I can say the
Can I
creator is
can I
bigger.
compare myself to a mosquito? Isn't it stupid of me to say I am bigger than mosquito? I mean, that's mosquito's a mosquito, you know. So if a human being is less than a mosquito compared to God, how we can compare between God and a mosquito? We compare,
Well,
even in language, we compare between two. We don't compare between an apple and an elephant. We have to compare between two elephants, correct? So we say bigger, better. You know, it have to be like if we say which one traveling is better, by car or by airplane. Both of them are transportation, correct?
Yes.
So now we can compare, but we cannot compare between which better, apple and cake. I mean, it doesn't make sense. What cake have to do with the apple?
They're both food, but okay, I understand your point.
Yeah. So if they have to be from the same kind in order to be able to compare, and then when the Muslims they say Allahu Akbar, they are saying Allah is bigger from what? From who? From everybody? That's silly. That is
From anything else that exists.
exactly. But Allah, anything, Allah is bigger than anything. So Allah is a thing.
Well, yes.
Allah is a thing.
Well, it's an existing thing, yes.
So it's an object.
What else is
It's
it?
not. Is it a living thing?
Not living.
So what it is?
Well, I think this is like a weird question.
Why? If I compare and we agree we have to compare with the same kind, and then we say Allah is a thing. So how Allah is unique if he is just a thing? There's billions of things in this earth and in the galaxies and the universe.
There are still unique things, even if there are a lot of things.
Okay. If there is, let us talk about unique. How many creators you Muslims have?
Can you
How many
repeat that,
creators?
please?
How many creators as a Muslim you believe there is?
One creator.
One creator. So why the Quran says Allah is the best of the creators?
Well, do humans make things?
No, creation is not making things. If I make a TV, I did not create a TV. TV is not a living thing. Can I create an elephant? The Quran says, not me, give us the definition of what the word create mean. So the Quran says, do you worship someone cannot even create a fly? So the Quran tells us what the creation mean. If you want to worship, at least worship someone can create a fly, chapter 22, verse number 73.
Yes.
All right. So creation does not mean making a bicycle or a table. Creation is someone give life. So do you worship anyone beside Allah who cannot even create a fly? So if that person or that entity can create a fly, then he is qualified to be God. Do I agree?
Yes.
Well, that is Jesus. The Quran says that Jesus, he breathed into the mud, he make it as a clay of a bird, he breathed into the mud, and he make it living bird. That is Jesus. So according to the Quran standard, Jesus is worthy of worship and he is God.
But that can be interpreted into God gave him the power, you know.
No problem. Let us say God gave me the power, but that means I have the power now. I'm God. If God, he gave the power of a creation to other person, that will not change the fact that that person, is a creator now.
Well, he can give you a limited creating ability.
Still, he's a creator, even though there's nowhere it says he's been given limited. Same time, this is a statement the Quran saying Allah gave him the ability. There's no proof. Allah cannot create anything. I can say I'm the one who gave Allah the ability to send whatever. Well, talk is cheap, but proving it is a different story. But we have the Quran saying that Jesus can create from the mud the bird. He breathed into it and he make it a living creature. So now Jesus, based on what you said, he's been given permission from Allah to be equal to Allah, for he's a creator.
Well, it's not the only quality that a God has, creating things.
No, in fact, this is the only quality because the reason you are exist is because of that equality. If we take that equality out, all the other quality does not exist.
Well, I agree with that, but like all of these arguments are open for interpretation and things. But why does it say La ilaha illallah?
This is hadith. In the
Yes,
hadith,
hadith.
yeah, it's
You
in the
don't think
The Quran,
You
it
don't think
says,
that
Allah,
is
He said, there's no God but He. But this is a broken statement, because if Allah witnessed that He is God, to whom? You know, Allah, He witnessed that He is God. But then the same Allah, He says, Allah is the best of the creators, as we see in chapter 23, verse number 14, or other chapters, like chapter 37, verse 125. So, in one hand, He says that He witnessed that Allah, He said, is He, we don't know who's He. Muslim, they say Allah speaking about Himself as a third person. No problem. So, Allah, He witnessed that He, which means Allah, is God, but then in the same time, Allah, He compared Himself to Baal. And what He say? He is the best of the creators. That means Baal is a creator. If I say I'm the best in the school, that means like there's many in the school, but I'm the best. I'm comparing myself to them. Allah here compare Himself to whom? To Baal. What is Baal? Idol. That means Allah is idol. Fake God. If I say Allah is the best, let us change. Do you agree with me that Baal is a fake God?
Can you repeat that?
Do you agree with me that Baal is fake God?
Repeat that, please.
Do you agree with me that Baal is fake God? Fake.
I did not. I can't hear you. Wait.
Guys, do you hear me in Discord? Am I heard?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I hear you. Okay,
Okay, can you repeat that?
let me repeat again. Do you believe that
Okay.
Baal is a fake God?
Baal.
Yeah?
I'm not familiar with this name.
The Baal is the god of fertility. Pagan god.
To whom?
To the people for centuries they worship Baal. Pagans, they worship. Yeah. So do you agree with me that he is a fake God?
Yes.
Okay. So let us do this, me and you together. Let us replace the word Baal and put the word fake God. So do you call on fake God and forsake the best of fake gods? Because Baal is a fake God. And Allah compare Himself to who? To Baal. So if I say I am the best between those who like Baal, that means Baal and me are the same. We are fake. It's like saying the best of scammers. Are you with me?
Yes. I definitely understand your point. You can only compare things that are in the same category, right?
Yeah. So if I am agreeing that Baal is a fake God, and then I say I'm the best, I did not say Baal is fake. I said I am better than Baal. I did not even condemn Baal. I said I'm better. You know. Not only that, I used the word creator, the best of the creators. So I confirm two things here: that I am comparing myself to an idol, and then I am the best, which means between the idols, and then I'm the best of the creators, which means those creators that exist, and they are idols. So this is a statement of a fool. This is not a statement of a smart person.
Well, I think I see it kind of differently.
Yeah, tell me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let's, for example, say barbers, for example.
Okay.
There are a lot of barbers and they are not licensed and they're all fake barbers, right?
Uh-huh.
But I can still say that I am the only barber and I'm the best barber.
No problem. But first of all, he did not say he's the only. He said he is the best of barbers. But that means they are barbers
He
too.
says,
License or not, my friend, license or not, will not change the fact that you just called them barber yourself. In fact, you just gave them a license by saying that, because you describe them as barber. So if I describe them, like if I say, there's a doctors who they are not licensed, but then I say, I am the best of those doctors, that means I am not licensed too. You're fake and I'm fake, because I just compare myself saying I'm the best of them. I did not say I'm licensed. I said I'm the best comparing myself to the fake ones. If I have 20 apples and all of them they are damaged, and I say I'm the best of those damaged apple, that means all of us were damaged. You know, all the box is damaged, and this apple is the best between them. So it's damaged, but it's not bad that like them. So if you compare the apple to apple, well, all of them they are apple at the end of the time or the end of the day. So the best of the barber does not make him not a barber. He's a barber too. So what if he's the best? And this is him witnessing to himself. Who said he is him? I can say I'm the best. According to my mother, I am the most handsome guy in the world. If you see me, I look like a monkey. Does that mean my mother
No,
is right?
pretty.
Yeah, I mean, this is how your mother she see you. She see you the most handsome boy in the world. She think you're amazing. Even if you love, amazing love. Look, my son, look what he can do. You know, she's in love. When you're in love, you're blind. You see him, you see your son as the best in the world. So if Muhammad is witnessing as Allah, witnessing that he is the best of the creators, he made a big mistake, because if there's no other creators, how you can be the best? And how you compare yourself to an idol? You should condemn the idol, says he cannot do anything. So the location of the sentence here is wrong. It destroys the so-called monotheism of Islam.
What do you think it matters today? Because people today surely believe in one God.
Who cares if you believe in one God or seven God, my friend? This is just I don't want to be insulting, but is it really like important how many God there are, or important if it's true or not? Like if I believe in one lie or I believe in 100 lie, it's a lie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So like one God, two gods, seven God. I mean, what is this? This is meaningless. So if you think that believing in one God you give you privilege, well, that is horrible, because who care? What we care for if it's true or not. So if a Hindu believe in 35 million God and they are fake, and you believe in one God and he is fake, you are the same as the Hindus.
Okay, what about the daughters of Allah?
Well, who is the one who came with this idea?
Me.
No, I'm saying who is the one who called, he claimed that Allah have a daughter.
Well, the people in that time of Arabia.
All right, but did you ask yourself why?
No idea.
All right, so in order to know, in order to understand something, we need to know who is the God Muhammad worshipping. So the God Muhammad worshipping is a God who already exists in Arabia, and he is a pagan God, and the Arab, they believe he have daughters. So this is not something somebody else fabricated. Obviously, this is connected to very long history of worshiping such a God. His real name is Allah. You know Arabic. Here we go. Do you see with me here? It says Al-Lat. Do you see Al-Lat?
Yes, yes.
What
And El means God.
Al mean God? Thank you. So
Yes.
Allah, God, La. The name of your God is La. Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, it should be Al-Manat, but here for the sake of making Arab, he cut it off. So Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, Al-Manat, Allah, all of them, and even the word Baal, by the way, have Al. So if you go to Baal, but like in the old language, the word, the Al, either appear at the end or at the beginning.
Yes.
Like as an example, we as a Christian, we use the word Emmanuel. This is used to be Emmanuel. So the letter AL at the end is the word mean God. God is with us. So sometime the AL appear at the end, sometime the AL appear in the beginning before the name. So before the sentence, or let us say the word, or at the beginning. So if you go here to Baal, Ba, Al, Al. So Ba is the name, Al is the word God. So God Ba. By time it became used as Baal. So Baal, Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, Al-Manat, Al-Lah all have one source. In fact, Baal himself is Allah. The one who made those verses in the Quran, you do not know that Baal is just another name for this. You know, they changed the name, they changed the position, they changed the job for the same God.
Okay, so do you think since the name of God is La, then the Christian God and the Jewish God is completely different from the Muslim God?
Yeah, because you know, like uh, as an example,
Oh,
you have in Arabic some some word, like as an example, Zachariah.
yes,
All right, Zachariah in the Quran mentioned, but if you ask Muslim what Zachariah mean, they don't know, right? What Zachariah mean? Do you know?
yes. I think it's a Hebrew word that means
Exactly. But you see, the
my God
God,
is Yahweh or something.
exactly. So if Allah is the God of the Muslims, how Zechariah is in the Quran? All of those say Zechariah, Zechariah, Zechariah. By making such a statement, you just mention Yahweh.
Yes,
So Muhammad, as a thief, he heard those names from the Jews. By stealing those names, he got himself busted again. Because the God of the Muslims have nothing to do with Yahweh. Allah, the Muslim, they have 99 names for Allah. None of them is Yahweh. So how Zechariah, his name Zechariah, or even Yahya, Yahya, you know, the same.
yes, Joshua.
So those names, like God remembered, or God, or the God who remember, stolen from the Bible, and Muhammad did not know what they mean. He put them in the Quran, but by doing that, he stole a name, a foreign God name. He put it in his book. He didn't know what they mean. So now Muslims, they think that this is a name. This is not a name. Zechariah is not a name. In fact, in the Bible, there's no names. All those are not names. Even Moses is not a name. Abraham is not a name. Those describe a state of a person. So Abraham is the one who crossed the river, the one who came from the other side. Moses is the one who been saved from drowning. Zechariah is the same. Yeshua is the same. The Messiah is the same. I am who I am. Yahweh. All of them, they are not names. Muhammad, he stole. Like, I don't know if you watched the debate between Didat and a Christian priest. So he was saying to him, in your book, your God, he wrestled with Jacob, correct? I don't know if you saw
Yes.
it. Okay. But Didat is an idiot because by saying that and making fun of it, so how the Quran keeps saying the word Israel? Because this is what Israel mean. You know what I mean? This is what
Yeah.
Israel mean. By copying the word, you copy the story. Like how in the Quran, who can explain to us who is Israel in the Quran? Let us see, we have here another person, his name is Nadim. I don't know if he's a Muslim. Are you a Muslim, Nadim? Maybe he can help you.
Apologize for raising my hand. I have a question about Islam. It's really
Are you a
been
Muslim?
disgusting. No, I'm not.
Okay,
I was trying to see if you can answer an
all right.
Islamic question
I
for
can
me.
invite you later, please. I will let you go now for now. Thank you. All right, Salim. So, uh, what Israel mean?
I only know the end of it, Il means God.
Yeah, but you see here the problem. There is nowhere in the Quran it says to us, who is this guy? Who is Israel?
Yes. I have no idea.
Okay, so if Allah is God, shouldn't he, I mean, he is writing a story for us and he is giving us the book of guidance, and then suddenly he insert a name. Shouldn't he tell us, okay, let me introduce to you, this guy is Jacob, I changed his name, I called him Israel. Well, there is no story. So can we depend on the Quran to know anything? No. We have to go and read the Bible.
And what does the Bible say?
God, he changed his name. Today I call you Israel. From now on, I call you Israel. So Jacob's name became Israel. So the Quran took the name, but there's nowhere to find the story. How this can be a book of God. And the funny is, the Quran called the children of Israel. Is the Jews all in the are children of Israel? That's it. There's no other, So Muhammad, he could not explain to us why only Israel.
Yes.
All of what we see in the Quran is just a collection of stories. So the God of Muhammad is a fabricated God. The Arab believe in him. Muhammad take him. He met the Jews. He took Israel. He took Moses. He met the Christian. He took Yeshua. He met with the etc. We put in the Quran whatever. I mean anything coming our way. The Jews asked him about Alexander the Great. He made him a prophet. Gog and Magog, he put them in the Quran. Seven sleepers, he put them in the Quran. This is why the Quran says in chapter 9, verse number 60, that Muhammad was called that he is an ear, 60-61. Why they called him an ear? Do you know what ear mean?
Udhun.
Yeah, but why they call him ear?
They called who ear?
Muhammad, anything he hear, he put it in his book. You tell him Mickey Mouse, he put it in the Quran. Yeah, that's why they call him is an ear. They call him ear. Anything you say to him, Zulqarnain, he built a dam, he put it in the Quran. The seven sleepers, he put it in the Quran. He found the sun set in murky water, he put it in the Quran. But those are fiction stories.
Yes.
So if Muhammad was watching a Trump now, he put him in the Quran. If he see his daughter, he like her, she's beautiful, he will make a chapter of Trump. In fact, we can find it actually in the Quran, Trump. Muhammad, he copied from the Bible, trumpet. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So anything Muhammad he see, the Bible says trumpet, we take it. The Bible says etc. We take it. The Sabi and they say the Kaaba, he take his religion is just a collection of other religions. Islam is like a is like a whore. She fell in a hole. Have like let's say they put her in a jail by mistake. They jail her with 100 men, and all of them they are horny, and then all of them they have sex with her, and then she gave baby from the 100 men, and that is Islam.
No condoms.
No, there's no condom. No, actually, Islam, by the way, the first one who came with condom is Prophet Muhammad. He said, if you say the prayer before intercourse, shaitan, he cannot warp himself around the penis of the man and have sex with him, with the wife. So what do you think, my friend? Are you going to leave Islam? Sound like you are getting soft in your prophet.
To be honest, I'm not really a Muslim, but I try to defend it, and it's really hard.
So what do you mean you're not a Muslim? You were lying to me?
Well, not really. I'm an ex-Muslim.
Oh, okay. But when you call me, you were an ex-Muslim?
Yes.
Okay, but why you say to me you are a Muslim?
Because I wanted to try to defend it.
Oh, okay. So you are trying to convince yourself again?
Not really.
So what was the purpose?
I saw your videos on Akbar, and I presented them to my Muslim friend. And when I told him that, he basically said what I said at the beginning. So I wanted to know what.
All right, my friend. But next time, I appreciate honesty, not just you can tell me I'm an ex-Muslim, and I will answer you still. All right?
No, okay, yes. I'm sorry for.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Let me share my honest perspective on this debate. Not as a referee, not as a cheerleader, but as someone listening carefully to the claims and measuring whether they actually hold together. From the opening moments, the direction of the debate was already set. The Muslim introduced himself as someone who believes in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, but immediately argued that Islam replaces and cancels what came before it. Christianity, he said, was once true, but later corrupted. That claim sounds simple, but as the debate unfolded, it became the very position that collapsed under examination. The first major turning point came when the Quran's own words were brought forward, specifically the claim that it confirms the scriptures that were with them at the time of Muhammad. This created a dilemma that never went away. If the Bible was still true at that time, then Islam becomes unnecessary. But if the Bible was already corrupted, then the Quran ends up confirming something unreliable. Either way, the claim defeats itself. The timely admission of the Muslim is very important, you know, and this timeline simply didn't work, and the Muslim never resolved it. When pressed, the argument shifted to gradual corruption, but that idea doesn't appear in the Quran at all. There is no verse about slow corruption or partial corruption or even progressive laws. The text speaks in the present tense, confirming what existed then. That shift felt less like, you know, clarification and more like retreat. The discussion then moved into moral territory, especially the topic of fornication. The Bible's strict prohibition was compared with Islamic systems that regulate and permit sexual access. This wasn't about culture or history, it was about moral direction. A final revelation is expected to elevate standards, not loosen them. Yet, no clear explanation was given as to how Islamic law represents moral correction rather than regression. Another serious question followed was how could Muhammad confirm previous scriptures if he could not read them? The answer was revelation. But that response only repeats the claim instead of explaining it. Manuscript evidence was presented showing continuity of the Bible. And again, no meaningful response from the Muslim. Claims about memorization came next, that the Quran and Hadith were perfectly memorized. But when asked to name even one individual, the claim fell apart. Assertions replaced evidence. This pattern continued with the Blackstone. Hadith were proudly cited until they became uncomfortable. Suddenly, those same hadith were dismissed. The same thing happened with rulings about women being cursed for grooming while men are allowed the same actions. Instead of moral reasoning, the discussion ended with Allah knows best, which shut down accountability. Alcohol. Alcohol exposed another clear contradiction. One verse describes it as a blessing and a provision. Another calls it a work of Satan. Interpretation was used as a shield, but interpretation cannot erase contradiction. It only postpones it. So, another topic was miracles. It was admitted that miracles alone do not prove truth. Even Islamic sources acknowledge that false prophets, false prophets can perform signs. Yet, Islam applies a prophetic standard that Muhammad himself does not meet, while Jesus exceeds it even by Quranic testimony. That issue was never answered. As the debate progressed, character and truth were examined. This wasn't insult, it was revelation. Privileges, exemptions, and self-serving revelations were weighed against a life marked by restraint, humility, and service. Moral authority cannot be separated from character. Scientific miracle claims followed and uh, unraveled quickly, from everything being made of water to pain limited to skin to celestial bodies swimming. Each claim depended on retrofitting modern meanings onto ancient language. The final portion of the debate exposed deep theological problems. Allah described comparatively monotheism weakened by language. Muhammad treated with devotional reverence, and Jesus described in the Quran as creating life, a role Islam itself reserves for God. By its own standards, the implications were unavoidable. In the end, the debate didn't conclude with answers. It concluded with repetition, and repetition is often what places clarity when reasoning runs out. My advice again to anyone, to any Muslims listening, don't defend ideas just because they are familiar. Test them, my brothers. Question them. Let truth stand on its own strength. Real faith does not fear examination, it welcomes it. Thank you for everyone who listened thoughtfully and engaged sincerely in the comments. May God grant wisdom beyond tradition, courage beyond fear, and honesty beyond loyalty to any system. Until our paths cross again in the next debate, in the next discussion, in the next conversation of Christian Prince, stay thoughtful, stay grounded, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless every heart that seeks truth with sincerity. My dear friends, again, God bless you all and always take care.